Have no sound issues today. Gonna go live. We're gonna give a few minutes here for everybody to jump on and see how it goes. Hope everybody's having a good Canada Day weekend. Always takes a minute or two for everything to get going here. So, hopefully everybody's watching the game now. Toronto's leading right now, so we're doing okay there. Hey, we're up 1-0, so that's what I like to see. So, hopefully everybody's watching the game now. Toronto's leading right now, so 1-0 anyways, so hopefully everybody's enjoying Canada Day weekend. Looks like we're up here going live, so that's a good thing. I see the chat up and going. All right, so glad everybody could join us here, Canada Day weekend. Hopefully you're getting some beer into you, some barbecue. Got to watch some fireworks, all those good things. Pardon me as I clear my nose here and have a drink. Allergy season too. I don't know if you're an allergy sufferer, but we're not here to talk about allergies. We're here to talk about baseball. And the Jays are up 1-0. Last time I checked, Bo Bichette, my man, just scored. Glad he got him in there, so we are up and cooking. Considering the Jays are playing against Shane McClanahan, and what I just heard and looking at his analysis, he is like the Alek Manoah of the Tampa Bay Rays. So, it's going to be a good game. So today, happy Bobby Bonilla Day. By the way, 1.2 million, actually 1.19 million if you want to get exact there. So the Mets just cut him a big check. So I'm sure he's out having a barbecue and a beer and enjoying that big time. And yes, this is our first big live stream, so we are going to be talking about the MLB prize. We're going to be doing a Blue Jays gift card, $25. We're going to talk about how you can get on that just a little bit later in the live stream. Hopefully we'll go about a half hour today while the Jays are on and while the Jays are winning. Although Tampa has a runner on first right now, so we'll see what's happening. But Kevin Gausman looks like he is pitching. Something ridiculous like that for Tampa. Tampa's always been trouble for the Blue Jays. But say it was 11-3 and we blew through like 5 or 6 people from the bullpen. God forbid we had somebody like, I don't know, Alejandro Kirk pitching in the 9th. That's a joke, but position player. But say that happened. That means pressure off him. Going to allow him to smooth through, and it's looking like that again. He just got his 3rd strikeout, so hey, we're on fire so far. And this allows Hatch, not that we want him to struggle a little bit in game 2, but this allows him to, if he goes 3 or 4 innings, allows us to use a variety of bullpen pieces to get this game done. And wouldn't it be sweet? I mean, it's a little bit ahead of the game. If we swept 5 games from Tampa, Tampa's always been trouble for the Jays. So the more we take from them, the happier I am. That is for sure. So just checking out the comments here. Looks like we got some people saying hello. Hi there. Glad you guys could all join us. And let's talk about the Jays' record so far. They're 44-33, 11 games above 500, and that is extremely impressive. I know some people have been chattering, oh, they could have done this or they should have won there. 44-33. I'm a happy man, and you should be too. I guess it's kind of frustrating when you see the Yankees on fire. We'll talk about that a little bit later on the live stream. I mean, they are 12 games behind the Yankees. That's insane considering they're 44-33. But what's more impressive is they have a lock on that wild. Impressively 7 out of all 30 teams in baseball for a winning record, and the Jays have had the 2nd toughest beginning stretch in all of baseball. So it's a little bit easier down the stretch, especially when you see who we're playing in September, how many games we got against Baltimore, and if we trade up by that time, get a little bit more aggressive, I could see that 12-game gap between the Yankees and the Jays definitely depleting. I don't know if they'll catch the Yankees, but hey, at this point, 44-33, 7th best team in all of baseball. Absolutely nothing to complain about. Sorry, hydrating myself there. I'm talking about nothing to complain about. Let's talk about Kikuchi and his last start. 7 innings, boy oh boy, that's exactly what we needed. Was it 6 or 7? I don't know now. Either way, it's exactly what we needed out of him. I don't know if Paul Walker's starting to work his like voodoo magic that he did with Robbie Ray and some of the other pitchers that have come up through the Jays organization. But if we can get Kikuchi pitching like this down the stretch, and we got Ross Stripling pitching as well as he has, it's going to be interesting if the Jays actually want to go out and add a big-time rotation piece. And talking about Kikuchi, we should talk about Ross Stripling. I know I've been banging this wagon again and again, but I got to really say how impressive this guy is. Just an ERA a little bit over 3.5. The guy was stretched out. The guy didn't even make the starting rotation at the beginning of the season. It's because Hyun-Jin Ryu had to have Tommy John. He'll never suit up for the Jays again, but thank you, Ryu, for signing with us. I'm always grateful for that big signing because it led to other signings like George Springer. But to pivot back to what we were talking about, Ross Stripling, everything we need out of a number 5 starter. Guys pitching like in some organizations would be a number 3. And talking about pitchers that are turning it around, it looks like Barrios last start, I know it was a little bit at sometimes, was another quality start. So hopefully this is going to be a trend for Jose Barrios. I said this in a couple vlogs ago. I really suspect as he goes down the season, that command's going to get a lot better. He's going to get a lot tighter. And we just have to look at Barrios' record over the last seasons and with the Twins, not necessarily with the Jays. But if you look at that consistency that Jose Barrios has, there's nothing to suggest that he won't get that ERA down under 4. I know it's over 5, but I'm saying it's going to get close to 4. Sorry here, I'm getting distracted here. It looks like Tampa Bay has the bases loaded right now. Bottom of the second. 2 out, 0-1. Lord. And Wander Franco, of all people, are up to bat right now. Bases loaded, Wander Franco up to bat, 0-1. Kevin Gausman on the mound right now. What's going to happen? Jays have a 1-0 lead. Off Gausman's leg. A throw up to first by Moreno. They got him. Nicely done, boys. Now, the question here, is Kevin Gausman hurt? He definitely just got hit in the leg. Is there something to be concerned about here? And he is down on the field. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Oh, all right. Let's see what's going on here. Sorry, we're like impromptu in the middle of this live vlog, and now it looks like Kevin Gausman just took a line drive off his leg. Not good. So let's see. Let's see if we can turn the sound on for a second.
The Blue Jays head athletic trainer, is out along with Charlie Montoyo. The infielders have gathered around, and Gausman in considerable pain.
This is not what we needed today. As I said, looks like Gausman just took a line drive off the leg. Just looking at the replay now.
Because Kevin could not go after this ball. Oftentimes pitchers will kind of battle through it and go get it. But right there when he went down, he could not weight bear on that foot.
Nope, not weight bear. He is down.
Outside of the right foot, we might get another look. He is back on his feet.
Well, that sucks. I don't know what to say. It looks like Kevin Gausman is out of the game. He's probably going to get an x-ray. He is putting weight on it now. So it's definitely some sort of sprain. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what happens this game. Sorry, that was a little bit of a divergence there. We were just talking about Jose Barrios and how he's been rebounding. And then one of our quality guys, that could be a scary thing, but it's looking like he's walking off the field. Kevin Gausman may be okay. Fingers crossed here. I guess we'll just have to look at the x-rays there. Boy, oh boy, that was a diversion for a second. But hey, they got out of bases loaded there, so nobody scored. I guess there's some sort of silver lining there. And let's look at our starters with Kevin Gausman. Hopefully he's not hurt. Alek Manoah, Jose Barrios. If he gets those turning around, that's a 1-2-3 punch that we have not had in the Jays organization in a long time. One after another after another. It just doesn't stop with these guys. So you got to give them some credit here. What the Jays organization has done to really build this rotation, and more importantly, build this rotation for years to come. Not only talking about Kikuchi, if he can fill it, make it turn around, And who knows what's going to happen with Nate Pearson if he can finally get over injuries. So that goes to my next thing that I wanted to talk about is come trade deadline. I really don't think that the Blue Jays need offense. Don't think that the Blue Jays need help in their rotation. I think it's all about the bullpen come trade deadline. It means we don't have to give up too many good starters, I don't think. And with the Jays' offense as hot as it is, they're ranked in the top 5, sometimes top 3 in a lot of categories. They're only going to get hotter as the season goes on. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Our bullpen, though, that's a total other question. We're right now ranked 24th, sometimes as high as 27th in all of baseball, so that's 24 out of 30. Not good there. We need improvement. We might even need a strong closer. Jordan Romano has been shaky start after start now. That's 2 shaky starts in a row. I know he's young, so he's still growing into that closer role, but we need some help there. That's why Anthony Bass is somebody I would certainly consider. Scott Barlow, I know he's got 3 years left. That might be a little less obtainable. But there are players out there that the Jays can get, specifically Anthony Bass from Miami and his 1.80 ERA. Maybe we even couple that with Pablo Lopez, make a huge trade. I know I just said we don't need anything for our starting rotation, but Pablo Lopez, if he's healthy, now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 deadly start in our rotation for a couple of years to come. But Anthony Bass would certainly be the steal there, and Anthony Bass would get the deal done for the Jays. Sorry, going to hydrate here. So please, bullpen help come trade deadline. We don't need Andrew Benintendi. We don't need somebody else in the lineup. And to talk about Andrew Benintendi, because I know that the Jays had scouted him recently, I suspect, based on how little he's making, he is definitely going to the Yankees. So watch out. The Yankees are going to get even better probably, and his 3.05 average is going there. That would be a solid bet. I think I'm going to do a vlog on that. The wild card, though, for offense come trade deadline, I think is going to be nobody else but Bryan Reynolds. Now, the Pittsburgh Pirates don't have any need to trade him. He still has 2 years more left on arbitration. So there's no rush there. But the return that they would get on Bryan Reynolds right now is huge. He plays outfield. Guy's hitting 256, 15 home runs, 31 ribbies. He's been all over it this season, and he has been smoking hot as of lately. I don't know if you've seen some of the Pirates replays, but this guy's getting the job done, and he's hitting in crucial spots. Don't want to see him go to the Yanks. But definitely somebody that could get a massive return and really start to allow the Pittsburgh Pirates to continue that rebuild and get the players they need. And Bryan Reynolds for the Jays, that would be amazing. So much better than Andrew Benintendi, but certainly unattainable. We're getting somebody like him. I don't even know if the Pirates would want Gabriel Moreno because he's already playing. So it's somebody like Elvis Martinez, Jordan Grosh, basically our entire farm system for Bryan Reynolds. It's not happening, but whomever gets Bryan Reynolds this offseason, kudos to you guys. And I guess that goes down to one of the other things that I wanted to talk about is, do we need to trade one of our star catchers come trade deadline? And I'm starting to think that maybe no. I know I've done some vlogs lately where we talked about Pablo Lopez and Anthony Bass for Gabriel Moreno and Jordan Groshans, players like that. But as I look at the Jays rotation, as long as Kevin Gausman is not seriously hurt, as I said, he just took a liner off his ankle or shin, it looks like, but he was weight-bearing off the field, but he is pulled. Not sure who's pitching yet. But as long as the rotation can stay healthy, knock on big wood there, I think it's just bullpen help that we need, and I don't think we have to trade one of our 2 big catchers to get that bullpen job done. We do have some players in the minors like Jordan Groshans, and maybe somebody like Kevin Biggio could be expendable considering Santiago Espinal owns second base now, and he has basically taken that job from Biggio. And I know Biggio can play a variety of the field, and I know he's hitting just over 200, so I don't know if we'll get the return that he wants, but he's the type of player that you package for a bullpen piece right now. And talking about doing trades, I like the idea of packaging trades. I've been talking about this lately, and it's something actually that I read in Sports Illustrated, so I can't take credit for it. But they were talking about Anthony Rendon, if they could get around his no trade deal or limited trade, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it's limited, so he probably has like numerous teams he absolutely won't play for. Toronto always seems to be on that list for one reason or another, and nobody wants to go to Oakland, that's for sure, and play with 5,000 fans. But if the Los Angeles Angels were serious about moving Ohtani this season, maybe they package him with that huge albatross of a contract with Anthony Rendon, the $245 million contract. Allows them to get rid of that dead weight of Rendon. They might not get a huge return on Ohtani, but it's still going to be significant for those two players. And it allows the Los Angeles Angels now to start their third rebuild around Mike Trout. It's so sad to think that the Los Angeles Angels, with Ohtani, Mike Trout, Anthony Rendon, and Iglesias, going to miss the playoffs yet again. That's going to be more frustrating than an athletics fan. Imagine having all that talent and just not getting it done, especially this season with expanded playoffs and those players and still not getting it done. I don't know what's going on with the Angels. That's just bad voodoo. I don't know. Did they trade somebody away? They got some Babe Ruth jinx going on there? I don't know. Tell me in your comments below what is going on with the Angels baseball organization, because that's got to be frustrating. And I always say frustrating because the Oakland situation is just sad. So you can be frustrated to be an Angels fan, and then you could just be in dismal land being an Oakland fan. It's like that scene from Moneyball where they say there's 10 feet of crap and then there's us. So Oakland has found a way to go even beyond that and whatever is past crap, maybe sewage. So sad to see what's going on in that organization. I don't know if they're going to be able to turn it around. I mean, they got an awesome farm system now, but they don't have a stadium. They got crappy ownership. I don't know what's going on in Oakland. I just don't see it being sustainable. Let me know below. And another package trade that I thought would be interesting is Luis Castillo, somebody who's been scouted by not only the Jays, the Yankees, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Twins, I think the list goes on, and packaging that with either Mike Moustakas and his $18 million, plus his $4 million buyouts, basically $22 million, or $25 million for Joey Votto. Take it or leave it, either one. But getting that off Cincinnati's books is a definite priority for the going to be Moustakas or it's going to be Joey Votto. Joey Votto's got that massive no trade contract clause in his contract, so I just don't know if I see that happen. Looks like Lawrence is on the mound for the Jays now, on the fly, so I don't know what's going to happen today. Fingers crossed now. Looks like we got 2 call-ups starting both games. Just hope Kevin Gausman isn't hurt. As I said, if you didn't know earlier, Kevin Gausman looks like he took a liner off his ankle or his shin, so hoping for x-rays and nothing significant there. Let's talk about the prize, since we're getting close to the 30-minute mark, and I said I was only going to ramble on for 30 minutes today. So, this is how you're going to get in on the MLB prize giveaway. We're going to be doing a $25 gift card for Toronto Blue Jays gift card, so nice and easy. You can spend that on something at the Jays shop, maybe put it towards tickets. I know it's only $25, but it's still kind of a cool prize to get. And here's how you do it. If you're watching the live stream today and you comment in the comments at some point during the live stream, oh, somebody's talking, sorry. Anyways, let's talk about the prize. If you're watching the live stream today and you answer the question correctly in the comments below in the live stream, plus you're a subscriber, I'm going to give you 3 entries. Answer there as well, and that's only worth 1 entry. But if you're cool enough to get on the live stream today and you answer correctly, we're going to give you 3 entries. And as always, you got to be a subscriber. We'll go with the closest. So here's the trivia question. Think about this. There's now expanded playoffs in Major League Baseball. So how many times since 1994, between 94 to 2021, over that 28-year span, would have the Jays made the playoffs? So the question is, with the expanded playoffs, between 1994 and 2021, How many times would the Jays have made the playoffs? Kind of a tricky one, eh? Answer it in the comments below in the live stream. You get three entries. Answer it in the vlog that's coming out in an hour. You also get one. So if you're on here today, you can get actually 4 entries. And we're going to do the draw next Saturday. We're going to do that on July 9th at 9:30 p.m. We're going to do an evening live stream. We're going to pull somebody's name out of a hat, and you're going to get that prize. Real simple. We don't collect any of your info if you're worried about that. Not into that. Just into saying thank you and sending it off a gift prize. So, how many times would the Jays have made the playoffs between 1994 and 2021 with the new expanded format? Put it in the comments below and let me know. As we close out the chat today, just want to talk about the Yankees. Got to give them some credit. I know I got some hardcore Yankee fans who also watch this, so I appreciate that. 56-21. Wow. Kudos to the Yankees. I know they had an easy schedule, so a lot of that went into that as well. But they've just been pitching and playing good baseball. So I got to give credit where credit's due. And if you know me, that's a tough pill to swallow, but I got to give the Yankees credit. Be a lot tougher if it was Boston. That's the team I loathe. You always have that one team that you just like. If you know what yours is? Leave it in the comments below. So, last but not least, just want to say congrats to the Jays. Playing awesome so far, 44-33. We got that wild card. We're 3 games up, so we're doing everything that we need to do. Want to thank everybody who's been supporting me, tuning in for the live streams. I know this was our first one, so hopefully you'll be here for the second one, and we're only going to get better. Second one is July 9th at 9:30 p.m. So we're going to do entries for the MLB prize until 8 o'clock on July 9th. So, as I said, if you answer on here, you're going to get 3 entries. If you answer on the vlog, you get 1. And you're going to get entered for that $25 Blue Jays gift card. And I'll send that out anywhere in the world if you're a prize winner. So, the question was, with the expanded playoffs, how many times would have the Jays made the playoffs between 1994 and 2021? Person with the correct answer or closest wins. And as always, you got to be a subscriber. And hey, if you are a subscriber, appreciate your support. If you're not, really could use it. So, hope to see you guys all for the draw and our next big live stream. It's going to be July 9th, 9:30 p.m. Fingers crossed. Kevin Gausman's going to be okay. Jays are winning. So, hey, things are good in Jays land so far. Hope everybody stays safe out there. Enjoys your Canada Day weekend. And whatever you're doing, have fun and good vibes. Talk to you guys all soon.